Hey everyone, this is Devi Erickson from the Institute of Authentic Tantra Education, and I wanted to talk with you a little bit today about how the 5-element practices can be really helpful and supportive during these very uncertain and somewhat scary times. And as you can see, I am sharing with you, broadcasting from my church, my elemental enrichment environment, my church. This is where I come to pray and do practice as weather permits. So in the Tibetan tantric tradition, the 5 elements are earth, water, fire, air, and space. And these are important because everything that we experience in the physical realm is made up of one or more of these 5 elements. Our bodies are made up of the 5 elements. Our environment is made up of the 5 elements. Everything that we see, taste, touch, smell, experience in the physical form is made up of a combination of these 5 elements. And the way humans were designed is we were designed to live in balance and harmony with our elements, both our external elemental environment and our internal elemental environment. And when we experience illness or unwellness, most often that can be traced back to an imbalance in one or more of the 5 elements within us. And so there's a variety of ways that we can correct this imbalance. There's a variety of ways in the Tibetan tantric tradition that we can antidote or address these elemental imbalances. And one of them is connecting with the elements in our nature or in our natural environment. So you can see here, I've got plenty of earth element behind me with the mountains and the ground, and I've got some water element back there in the lake, and there's fire, there's plenty of sunlight happening, luminosity, air, I'm breathing, and then of course there's space element. And all of the elements exist in space. So space is considered to be the mother element because it encompasses everything, and everything exists within it. In our bodies, the space element is particularly important because it governs the heart center. It governs the heart chakra, which is where infinite consciousness arises from the heart, or rests in the heart, we should say. Heart is considered the mind, the source, the base, the ground. And that's at your heart center, right? Where we love and where we connect and where we can feel emotion. But also the space element governs all of the channels of your body. So if we think about our energy body and our physical body are like 2 sides of the same hand. They are intricately intertwined. And what happens to the energy body happens to the physical body, and vice versa. So your space element governs your energy body. It governs all of the channels and the nadis. So it's very, very important to have the space element robust and enriched and healthy, particularly for our emotions, our heart, but also just for overall wellness and immunity of the energy body. So working with the 5-element meditation practices is a way of accessing our energy body to create energetic wellness, literally from the inside out. So we may not always have access to being able to balance our elemental energies in our environment. We may be too sick, or we may have a disability, or you may not live in a place where you have easy access to the elements. So in that case, it's really important to bolster and enrich your elemental energies in your own body and create that elemental energetic balance within you. And that eventually begins to radiate outside of us as well. So all of this is to share with you that on Saturday, the next 2 Saturdays actually, at 11 a.m. Pacific, we are going to be hosting a free 5-element meditation class. And we're going to be focusing on the space element because we want to support people in pacifying anxiety, pacifying turbulent emotions, and creating a sense of openness and ease as we navigate these very turbulent and stressful times. So we invite you all. Again, it's going to be at 11 a.m. Pacific for the next 2 Saturdays. My co-founder Elena Salks will be will be guiding us through the meditation this upcoming Saturday, the 21st, and the following Saturday, my husband, Dr. Christopher Erickson, will be giving a speech or a discussion, I shall say, on fear, on pacifying fear in these turbulent times, as well as guiding us through another Tibetan elemental meditation practice. So we invite you to join us. The link is down below this post and in the bio above, if Secrets on Instagram, and just again want to share with you how important it is to cultivate our internal wellness of body, mind, spirit, and sex, especially during these turbulent times, to help us boost our immunity, to help us ease and pacify our emotions, and to help us be of service and loving kindness and connection with our community. So have a beautiful day. Om Mani Padme Hung.